Podcast, podcast, podcast,
Brandon, Mike, and Chico. Brandon, Mike, and Chico. This is the Henry Lovers Podcast. Henry Lovers Podcast. Henry Lovers Podcast. All right, that was the horrible intro. Welcome, everybody, to the Henry Lovers Podcast.
Welcome.
Chico's taking his time, so we'll wait to introduce ourselves and do all that nonsense.
No, do it now. Do it now. We gotta do it. It's the bit.
Yes, but the bit.
I'll do it for you if you don't do it.
The beloved
if
Chico.
you don't do it, I'll do it for you.
Chico's gonna get pissed if he doesn't get to say.
It doesn't matter. He can just say like, "Beloved Chico," whenever he comes in. He disappeared. My name's Mike.
And I'm your beloved Chico.
Ah, there he is, you motherfucker.
He was there the whole time.
He was just
knew it. Yes, he was shadowballing, wasn't he? He was just sitting there saying, these boys.
These boys. Oh, motherfuckers. Oh, how's everybody doing today? We doing all right? We doing good?
We's doing's good.
Yeah, we're staying dry.
Yeah,
we are dry.
I question about that. I saw Tracy posting something about how like it was like flooding or something. I don't remember if she lives in Norwich or not, but yeah, are you guys getting like a shitload of rain or something?
No, she lives down in Texas, I think.
Does she really?
She moves a lot.
Well, yeah.
Who really knows?
I don't honestly know, but
we're good here. It's fine. It actually hasn't rained in like a week. Well, it rained for like 5 minutes today, but yeah, it's been dry. Nice.
It's been cloudy and rainy and kind of shitty. Actually, work's been pretty slow. I got sent home at 4 o'clock today and 3 o'clock yesterday, which is fucking unprecedented because I usually don't go home until like 8 o'clock at night.
Well, then you get to enjoy some family time.
Oh yeah, it's cool. I'm
planned for the upcoming wedding.
That's right.
Is that why you fell asleep yesterday,
dude?
Did she wear you out?
Yeah. Well. See.
Nah.
That may or may not have been the actual reason. I just didn't want to be profane about things on the stuff.
Whoa!
Hey, Tommy! What's up, buddy?
Yeah, yo! What's up, Thomas?
Tommy!
What's up, player?
Hey! Sorry, I was typing that out. But yeah, so anyway, my apologies. We actually were going to do the podcast at the regular scheduled time of 9 o'clock on Wednesdays, like it says on the little hoobly guy. But then we always do it on Thursday. So welcome to the Thursday podcast. Maybe we can call ourselves a day late podcast.
Day late, dollar short.
Yeah. Hey, that's the perfect name for the podcast because we're a day late and a dollar short almost always. Stream health is good. We're green. Green is good.
Fan freaking tastic.
That's right. So actually, I've been thinking about doing like a little release schedule-y type thing, so that way we can interact with the social medias a little bit more. So what I'm thinking is,
I got a hangnail. What do I do?
Rip it out.
Pull it.
It hurts.
We'll clip it with.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't have clippers. All I have is a knife, and it's not working.
Well, definitely don't use a knife because you're gonna cut your finger off. No, don't tell me to be a man. Listen, as a guy who burns and cuts himself on a regular basis at work, don't use a knife. It's a bad idea. Although if you did use a knife, as long as it's a clean cut knife, then, you know.
I'm already bleeding once from my knife. I don't need to bleed more.
Tommy says walk it off. You're being a pansy. I added the pansy part. So anyway, what I'm thinking
whatever,
is,
Tommy. Never had long hair.
I'm growing mine out. Lol. Super hawk. All right, so anyway, what I'm thinking is, on Facebook and Twitter, we do like the spotlight stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like
that's an idea.
Spotlight. But what
idea,
But what we'll do is we'll pick a day because obviously the podcast is usually on Thursdays. So I'm thinking like every other day we'll be like, oh, this is what you missed on the Henry Lovers podcast, bloop-a-doo, and then we'll actually have some utilization other than hey, we're online, bitches, come on and play. You know.
You gotta keep them separated.
Okay, so what do we got? Oh, Chico, please tell me you heard the intro. Were you around for the intro?
No.
Oh, Chico. It's okay. Everybody who's listening now, just listen to the intro if you missed it. It was pretty fantastic. We basically sang Bob Aran, but like a Henry Lovers podcast.
Awesome.
Edition. It was great.
Awesomely.
It was fantastic.
I can't believe I missed that.
It is
Oh my
pretty
God.
great. Both of us sang it. I know you're super stoked right now. I can hear it in your voice, Chico, but I'm just saying. But no, yeah. So anyway, what do we got, fellas? I got an artist. Mike previewed it and already didn't like it. Chico, being Chico, is saving his.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
You said it was
just,
garbage. You said this music. Was garbage.
Said nothing of the sort.
Don't like it.
Yeah, he did. It's the thing. Okay, so
I have. I've got All Things Good.
all right. Well, let's switch over to the logo. Everybody's they can look at our beautiful faces.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, the lyrics are on here. All right, good. So what do we want to start with, fellas? Do we want to talk about the thing that I posted on Facebook the other day that you guys didn't like for some reason?
What'd you post? I don't know.
No,
I didn't see anything.
Obviously, so I put. Okay, I'm sure that all of you are aware of all of the fucking stupid people that were posting shit about like, oh well, where was Obama when Hurricane Katrina came through? He's probably golfing. So
I didn't see anything about that.
you've never. Okay, well, first of all,
Just because he wasn't president for another 3 years.
Right. So there's a lot of idiots on my wall that were like, oh, President Obama, not Hurricane Katrina. So, and there's tweets about it, and it's nuts. People were like, Obama sucks. So I got really irritated with it because I've been.
Obama does suck.
Listen, I didn't vote for him or Trump. They both were their own president. I don't give a fuck.
I voted for Obama.
That's not the point. So
I voted for Obama twice.
well, he's better at options. Anyway, so what I said was, so it's this picture. It's a picture of Trump. It says Hurricane Harvey hits, jumps right into action, and then it's a picture of Obama. And it says Hurricane Katrina hits, doesn't even bother becoming president for another 3 years. So I posted that with the caption, for all those idiots who are posting about how horrible Obama was with Katrina, maybe Google shit before you let your stupidity dribble from your fingertips.
Well,
so
are effing dumb.
I just why do you have to be that dumb? That's the question I want to pose.
Because it's
today.
so damn easy to hit like and share, y'all. Like and share.
Why can't you just Google something? Why can't your brain be like?
I ain't got no time. Ain't nobody got time. I ain't got no time to look shit up online. I'm gonna take Democrats United Forever is a credible source. That's what they all do.
Brittany said that YouTube keeps kicking her off, so she's just gonna listen to my voice through the closet. Hi, babe.
Creeper.
You know, I'm in the closet. I gotta be in the closet for the podcast.
That's fine. It's all right. It's the Closet Cast.
That's right, the Closet Cast. Welcome to the
It
Closet
is
Cast, everybody.
horny.
All 6
We got
weeks.
AKA dollar short in that situation.
Yeah. Day late and a dollar short podcast. Welcome, everybody. So anyway.
Welcome.
The moral of this podcast, which is not ending right now, don't worry. But for the last discussion, it's just Google shit. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, something don't seem right about this, fucking Google it. Use your Google machine and fucking.
Ain't nobody got
Google
time for that. Just blindly post shit and call it good.
No. Anyway,
I ain't got no time.
what do we want to get into first?
You want to do a trivia thing?
Yeah, if you want to start off with trivia, we got.
I got some hot
6
shit,
people watching.
son.
All right, well let's do it. So let me switch over to the trivia graphic. Boom! Look at Mike's beautifully hand drawn, hoobly.
Multiple colors, I might add.
I see that black and red and pen. It's magnificent.
It's actually blue too. Black, red, blue.
Well, blue pen.
Pencil, mechanical pencil. What?
What? So just out of curiosity though, these are some pretty great topics.
Yeah.
All about Keanu Reeves, U.S. geography, ridiculous rap lyrics, foreign foods
Invented.
Oh, invented. Foreign
in the U.S.
How about I got 10 bathrooms I could shit all day? Is that one of them? Because that'd be great.
No, I'm sorry.
Aww.
And then European monarchs. I love those, Mike. I love them. Okay, so
really, I felt like I had to hit all the demographics and such. All the things.
All of the things. Definitely. European monarchs, first one with a little sideways glance from Tommy.
yeah, you know. No, that won't be
Did
the
Tommy help you come up with this list?
No. Emily did though. Emily is pretty good at the ridiculous rap lyrics.
Does she listen to the podcast? I thought she didn't like my foul mouth.
No, she does not. She said she was thinking about it though. Just to.
We'll tell her that Brittany listens and she's slacking.
I mean, she would listen to it mainly for me. That's it.
That's right. The beloved. Well, all the ladies listen because of you, Chico. That's just how it is.
No, it's just because I shit on Mike the most. So it'd be
fuck off, right?
I mean, he's not lying.
I ain't got time for that.
I feel
shit.
like Emily would just love all of the shit all over Mike.
I know. Before we start, we need to give a shout out. I know Chico said he's gonna shout it out, but I don't want him to miss out on the shout out. You remember the shout out, Cheeks, you were gonna give?
I wasn't gonna do it till before the Henry, but sure, go ahead.
Well, the shout out, not for that guy, for the fellow that just.
Yeah, for Mr. Philby.
Yeah. Okay, we can wait. Or we can do it now. I guess we got into it.
Or we could just save it for later and do trivia because I have the thing pulled up. People are waiting.
All right.
People love trivia, man.
Well, I don't want.
Why are you trying to derail us?
I'm derailed.
Off the Rails podcast. Welcome everybody.
Oh,
okay, see, we
I'm
just
back
lost
on the rails.
There goes the iPad.
Yeah, we lost a watcher because we couldn't get
We're good.
trivia.
We're starting right now. Pick one or two, Chico.
2.
You're going first.
Woohoo! It's first time. Ridiculous rap lyrics for 100.
Okay, so basically I'm going to read off the lyrics. You're going to give me the...
You got to sing it like they do in the song.
No. You're giving me the artist.
You can't be a shitter. You got to do it right.
You're giving me the artist, okay?
I believe, just to plug a previous episode, we all know Mike's rapping abilities from Epic Rap Battles of Misery. So
yeah, fucking awesome.
We need to do a round 2 of that, by the way. We need to figure out how to do that on the live stream.
Into the thing right now, okay?
Yeah.
Ridiculous rap lyrics for 100. Give me the artist and song name, I guess, or one or the other. It doesn't matter. All right. Got my other bitch. Fucking with my other bitch. Fucking all night. N-word. We ain't celibate. N-words. Saying I'm too dope. I ain't selling it. Well, I'm fresher than a motherfucking peppermint. Gold Letterman's last ling killing shit. Young money, yeah. We getting rich.
Well,
got your grandma on my dick.
Damn it!
Haha. Girl, you know what it is. What, Brandon? You already beat it like a million times ago.
Yeah, because I already kind of knew who it was, and then I didn't know who it was, and then you said Young Money, so it's fucking Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. It's just I wanted to hear him say as much of it as possible.
No, it ain't Lil Wayne.
He said Young Money.
It ain't him.
Oh, well, fuck. Then let me go with my original, which was 2 Chainz.
No.
Oh, it's not him either? Well, I don't know then.
Chico, do you have a suggestion to who it is?
I feel like I'm gonna feel silly when I can't, because I can't put the lyrics to whoever it is.
That'd be Rack City by Tyga.
Tyga. Okay.
Wait, that's the Rack City, bitch. Rag City, bitch.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City,
Jesus.
bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City.
It's so funny.
When he's in 50, bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna save that category for last, just so that so we can end this on a good note, because it's funny listening to Mike say this.
Okay.
So how about all about Keanu Reeves for 100?
Okay, nominated for Kids' Choice Award for Best Actor in this 1994 thriller.
Thriller?
There's a thriller movie in 1994. What's the name of the movie?
I know this isn't right, but I'm just going to say it. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure.
No, no.
You know you love that movie. Don't play.
Chico?
What Keanu Reeves movie came out in fucking 1994? I don't know that one because The Matrix isn't until like 2000.
The answer is Speed.
Oh!
Ah!
Yeah. Fail for you. Fail for you. Shame on you.
The name of the episode's all about Keanu Reeves for 300, by the way.
Hang on, I gotta grab a pen.
We don't get negative points, though. Why do you need a pen? Mike! Dropping the ball. Welcome to the Drop the Ball podcast, everybody. We just dribble all day.
Yeah, well, we're always
all right, I have
$11 short.
I have a lavender colored pencil.
Hey.
Lavender.
Lavender colored pencil. It's fine.
Lavender's awesome.
Okay. Chico, go ahead. You've got the lead.
Same category for 200.
This is this Keanu Reeves' top grossing movie.
What is The Matrix?
Wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be I know.
John Wick.
I know. Yep.
Wrong.
What?
Really?
What
The
hell?
top grossing movie
Bill and Ted's
is
Most
The
Excellent
Matrix Reloaded.
Adventure. Oh, come on. You should give Chico fucking just because.
No,
Why?
you didn't get the right suffix.
Oh, bull.
It's The Matrix. It's just Reloaded is fucking part 2.
Yeah, the shittier version of the original.
I agree. You didn't say it.
The even shittier version of the fucking.
Whatever. Go ahead.
We're gonna finish off that category. 300.
Okay. In this football film, Reeves plays Shane Falco, who is called out of retirement. Yes.
The replacements.
300 for Chico.
Boo, pew, 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 pew. Okay.
Okay. What's next, Cheeks?
European monarchs for 100.
French queen who said, "Let them eat cake." Really?
Well, you.
What do you mean?
It's got to be like one of the. It's got to be an easy one, right?
It is an easy one. Fucking blurt out an answer. There's no negative points here. Let's go.
Marie Antoinette.
Tommy gets 100 points for Tommy. That way, Tom.
Oh, we're not on a lag, so I can't cheat. All right, we're good.
Chico, go ahead. You've got the lead.
Foreign foods invented in the United States? What the fuck is that?
Invented. It looks retarded. It looks much better on my...
You totally spelled invented wrong.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Foreign foods invented in the United States for 100. Deep fried, sweet and spicy, named after a military commander.
Deep fried, sweet and spicy.
Named after a military commander. 10 seconds. Fucking guess!
I got nothing. Fucking cholos.
You guys are... Okay. The answer is General Tso's chicken.
Oh, Tommy wins again. All right.
Tommy got it again. Okay, Chico, what's next?
U.S. geography for 100.
This is the largest state in the contiguous U.S.
The contiguous. Okay.
Tommy with all of his snide little sideways faces. The largest state in the contiguous what?
U.S.
U.S.
I'm pretty sure it's California.
It's Texas.
Brandon is on the board.
Oh,
Texas has a larger square footage or square mileage than California?
Yep.
By how much?
I don't know.
That's why they call it the Lone Star State. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah. Even an inch is actually like 3 inches in Texas.
Pretty much. That's why
Brandon has the
like,
lead.
Look at my giant cock. I do?
What?
Yeah,
How?
You had Brandon doesn't have the. Brandon is picking the category.
Oh.
Score is 300 to 100 to 200.
Let's go with foreign foods for 200.
This breakfast food was based on the crumpet.
What is a scone?
Wrong.
Ah, fuck.
Chico?
What is
Tommy!
it? Is it a donut? Oh,
Chico doesn't usually have chat open, so
Tommy got it.
Ass. All right, well, Tommy, when you get back to the States, I'll mail you some hot sauce.
What is it? I have no idea what the fuck it is.
English muffin.
Oh.
It was made in the U.S. Okay.
Fucking Tommy with his sideways faces. You bastard. You smug prick. All right.
All right. Brandon has the lead, right? Or is it Chico?
No,
I think it's Brandon.
well,
Brandon has the pick.
Right.
Brandon,
Because
pick.
we'll finish that one for 3.
Okay, this Danish-sounding high-end ice cream is owned by Nestle.
Danish-sounding ice cream is owned by Nestle. Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. I can see the packaging. No, Tommy got it again. I just looked at it.
Tommy!
Fucking Tommy. It doesn't matter, man. I could read it. You bastard.
Was that what you were going to say, Brandon?
Yes, that actually was what I was going to say.
Tommy.
Was it Haagen-Dazs?
Yeah, Haagen-Dazs.
Mm.
Motherfucker. You bastard. All right, I'm moving away from chat. All right, so that I can not watch Tommy.
Getting dominated.
What else? By fucking the guest again. Jesus.
European monarchs for 200, 300. U.S. geography for 200, 300. And ridiculous rap lyrics for 200.
Well, we said we were going to save that one for last, so let's go US
I know we did.
Geography for 2.
Okay, this is the largest river in the United States.
What is the Mississippi River?
Wrong.
What?
What? Really?
Really?
The Nile River is not in America, Mike.
I know it's not. This blew my mind as well.
There's
literally everything I learned at school is wrong. Then at this point,
it's got to be. If it's not the Mississippi River, it has to be the Missouri River.
That is correct.
What?
Right.
Nice. Good job, Chico.
Yep, it's the longest river in North America. 2,341 miles.
Damn. That's literally a trip to New York and back, like, and a half.
So Brandon with 100 points.
What's the trip from New York to California?
Chico with
that's
500
like 300,
points.
man. It's like 3/4 of the way there, or 3,000. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said, almost. Yeah.
Okay, so Chico, you have the lead.
Can we finish it? Was that was for 200, right? Can we do 300 for that category?
Yep.
Are we keeping track of fucking Tommy's points over here?
Yeah, it's 700.
Oh, okay.
This is the largest mountain in the United States. I'll accept both answers for the name.
That's not the mountain that's close to where I live, is it?
No.
Wait, are we talking like continuous U.S. or or is like
U.S.
So any state in the U.S.
Yep.
Because I imagine the largest one is going to be fucking in Alaska.
5 seconds. Blur out it.
Tommy,
Nobody knows?
shut up.
All right, I'm cutting you off. Mount Denali, if that's even how you pronounce it, formerly known as Mount McKinley.
Mount
McKinley.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Wait, why formally?
They changed it.
Because why? To make it
I don't
harder
know.
to
Because
pronounce?
you got to erase history because, they're Native Americans.
Actually, did you see that on a completely random side note? California just changed Columbus Day to
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, other places have done that.
To what? Did you say Indigenous People Day?
Yeah, Indigenous People Day. You still get the day off. It's still like a federal holiday. They just don't call it Columbus Day anymore.
That's stupid.
It is stupid.
I mean, I get it to an extent, but like
just have them. Just have both. That's what they used to do. Just have both. It's fine. Anyway, moving forward, we have
the Monarchs for 200, right?
Yep. This great commander was the first emperor of France.
Who is Napoleon Dynamite?
What? Not Dynamite.
No, it's Napoleon Bonaparte, but I was just being a smartass.
Are we going to give it to him?
Yeah.
We're going to give him the smartassery. All right, Brandon's up to 300 points.
Yay!
So I guess that leaves European monarchs for 300 points.
Tommy says it was Charlemagne. I got it right, bitch.
Not sure Charlemagne was an emperor. Was he an emperor? I guess that might be technically correct. I thought Charlemagne was more of a king.
Oh, Tommy's calling out fucking... Wait, what's his name? Alex.
You sure,
Trebek.
Mike?
Trebek. You getting called out, Trebek?
Franks. King of the Franks, Tom. King of the Franks.
All right.
He's not a monarch. Well, I guess he could be a monarch.
Anyway,
moving forward.
The last two are the ridiculous
Chico 500. We have 300.
300
European monarchs for 300.
Yeah, let's go with that one then.
Yeah, do Monarchs 300.
Archduke of Austria and Scottish rock band.
Franz Ferdinand. Franz Ferdinand.
Brandon with 600 points. So we have 600 for Brandon, 500 for Chico, and 700 for Tommy.
What? I was being a shitter the last one because I didn't think I had a chance at winning. All right. Fuck. I mean, I'm not going to get the ridiculous rap lyrics, but we'll see.
Maybe you will.
Let's go.
Who knows? Who knows?
Let's go. If
Let's
you wanted you to get it, let me know.
That was in consideration for the... Okay, so do we want 200 or 300, Brandon?
Tommy, you bastard. Can't type as fast as Brandon's big mouth. Yeah, we'll go with 2. Just keep it ascending.
Okay. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me...
Froggy Fresh.
What's the song, Brandon?
I am the baddest.
That is correct.
I am the baddest of them all. Yeah. You know how I know that? Because we featured him on Brandon's Artist Spotlight.
Yep, that is true.
That is not something that I would ever listen to. Yeah, I think he's such an untalented piece of garbage.
That's so rude, man. That's so rude.
Hey, completely true.
I mean, listen, that's besides the point. It's just rude, all right?
All right, what's the last one, Mike?
Okay. I like the way you walk. You walking if you walk in my way. I'm that Red Bull. Now let's fly away. Let's buy a place with all kinds of space.
Lil Wayne.
I'll let you be the judge. It's there's 2 artists here. If you can give me the song, I think I could probably accept it.
Is it Lil Wayne and Drake?
It's not Drake.
Fuck.
Well, the name of the song is called Bedrock.
Oh.
There's like
Chico, 4. I'm gonna give it to you.
There's like 4 artists though.
Who is it, Chico? Who is it?
It's Lil Wayne. It's Young Money, but it's not all.
There you go.
Like
Young Money is the Young Money artist featured on. Chico's got it. So that brings us to 800 points for Chico, 800 for Brandon, and 700 for Tommy. Which leads us to Final Jeopardy.
No, that song has Drake in it, though.
I don't think it does. Maybe. He wasn't one of the first two. It was Young Money featuring Lil Wayne was like the next big name. And then, I mean, I know Nicki Minaj is in it. Everybody's in it.
Yeah, that was...
Chico. Chico knew the name of the song. I'm going to give it to Chico.
All right. Who won? Tommy won?
It's not over yet. We got Final Jeopardy. The category is artist.
That's
artist.
Famous painter. It's a famous painter.
Okay.
How is an artist? Like what kind of artist are you talking about here?
How much are we wagering?
What are the points? I wasn't keeping track.
800, 700. You got to write them down. Don't say what you're wagering. Just write them down. This is gonna be it. Tommy's betting all the points. He said.
I'm gonna bet all the points too. How are you gonna know if I'm telling the truth or not?
I don't care because your honor system. Scout's honor. Podcaster's honor.
All right, I'm just gonna write down my wager and I'll take a picture of it if you don't believe me.
All right, I'm sticking to my guns.
You're okay. Ready?
Yep.
Don't blurt out the answer.
All right.
This famous painter who had his ear chopped off. That's a horrible way to phrase the question. I apologize. I'll give you a moment to think about it. We have our answers, boys.
Yeah.
Who'd like to go first? Tommy.
I'm gonna type mine in. I'm gonna type mine in.
I'm still at the end. Brandon.
It's Vincent Van Gogh.
Okay.
That is correct. That's what I said.
Go, said Van Gogh. How many points did you wager, Brandon?
All of them.
Yeah, same. I bet 800.
We're gonna have like a triple Jeopardy question.
Why would you pick Van Gogh and say his ear chopped off? Like that's the only reason that everybody knows who Van Gogh is, because he had syphilis and chopped his ear off.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
See,
how about
even
this?
Tommy said easy sauce.
Easy sauce. Well, I did plan on everybody being tied. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Jeezum Crow. All right. Let me think of a good question on the spot. All right. Here it is right now. What year did Mickey Mouse debut? What was close wins?
God. Jesus Christ.
So do I still have 1,600 points? Is that a thing?
Yeah, whoever is closer wins. Whoever. What year did Mickey Mouse?
Wait. Are we wagering? Can we wager 1,600?
No. Whoever's closer wins. Everybody's tied.
Are we talking about like Steamboat Willie?
Yes. When did Steamboat Willie come out?
Do I blurt it out?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, 1928.
God damn it. I know that one.
I win. I said it first. Yay! 3,200 points for Brandon.
How do you two just know that at the top of your head? That's such a random fact.
I love Kingdom Hearts, man. What do you want
Kingdom
from me?
Hearts is actually Kingdom Hearts.
You guys are Kingdom Hearts. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, that's great. Awesome.
Oh man.
Okay.
I really hope Brittany heard that. She's gonna like be crying because Kingdom Hearts won me trivia.
Probably Google, Tom. I mean, I believe Kingdom Hearts. I mean, if you I've never played it. So. Not one of them lady boys who plays Kingdom Hearts. It's all about the sports games and the shooter games. Am I right? Anyway, what's next, boys?
Well, the important thing here is, so like the random fact of knowing Mickey Mouse is one thing, but do you know when Bugs Bunny was created?
Actually,
or when he had his debut?
He was it was in the 30s, wasn't it?
No. It's actually 1940.
Really?
Oh, okay.
They went right into making Nazi propaganda films. I like that.
But do you know that was made before Bugs Bunny?
Oh shit.
Yep, 1934. Again,
there's a real great video.
See,
in the And he's like, oh, it's so good. I love World War II propaganda films. Are the best. They are so good. Can't get enough of them. There was a time when I would go open up YouTube and it would just be full of just propaganda films, Soviet propaganda films on like how shitty America is and vice versa, and just it's so good. There's a lot of great history out there. Something about seeing Daffy Donald, whoever the fuck it is, that one duck guy with the swastika is just great. Donald always playing the Nazi. Anyway, what's next? I want to go to the artist.
You want to? All right. Let me.
I've got a question to ask.
All right. So, boom. Brandon's artist spotlight. So real quick before we hop into the questions and all that other stuff, let me talk a little bit about the artist and do all that stuff. So, yeah, there we go. The name of the band is Currents. I'm completely oblivious to where they come from. They're signed to a European record label, but somehow, I guess they're from Connecticut. I don't know. They tour in the States. It's confusing. They don't have a Wikipedia page because I guess they're not big enough yet. But I think that they're good. Yeah. Yeah.
So I read the lyrics because it wasn't coherent enough for me in the song to really be able to hear it coherently.
Yeah. 100% agree.
And it's I'm leaning more on this. I think it's shit. But like I can see the message conveyed in the song that he was sad and he hoped the chick killed herself.
Was there like a creeper that came in the house, or was it just like this guy just wants this person to suffer? No, I couldn't understand that.
See, okay,
like I couldn't figure out like why is this guy just wants this person to like. He's pretty much a Nazi with like, oh, this person's horrible. Die.
No, okay. What it is from the basically, if you watched the music video and read the lyrics, then it's about.
I attempted to.
It's fine. It's whatever. But anyway, so the song is about essentially like an abusive boyfriend or whatever. Like, imagine that like this is the dude's sister and like they're upstairs or doing whatever. So the point of the song is, and I'll kind of read through the lyrics real quick to kind of clear it all up. But it's about essentially an abusive guy who beats his girlfriend or whatever, right? And then it's written in the perspective of the protector of this woman, whether it's a brother or the male figure or whatever, right? So the song basically is like what he would do to this person because of what he did, or what he would do because of what he did to whoever he is supposed to be protecting. So I'll read the lyrics real quick. So it opens up with "You'll never sleep again," real quick. One of the reasons that I like this song is actually because the way that he writes songs is kind of almost folky in the sense that it's telling a story. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's like as good as some folk artists and whatever, but
Ezra and the Sunshine Band, okay?
Huh?
Mike knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to take off my sunglasses, dude.
Ezra Furman?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
Continue.
So when I was in A Fifth Wind, this is my band back in high school. I was very new to the whole songwriting thing, and I didn't really know how to write music. So the way that I would write is kind of to try to tell a story, right? Because that's how I knew how to write, through writing like short stories and all that other kind of weird shit. You should announce. Hold on, Brandon. You should announce the artist spotlight on the previous episode so that viewers have a chance to understand what you're talking about. You're gonna hear a clip of the song in a second, but that's not a bad idea.
That is a good idea.
We'll have to do that for the next one.
Tommy's a genius.
Well, I don't have a next one, I guess, but I don't know. We'll figure it out next podcast. That's a pretty good idea. So anyway, the lyrics are: I heard a crash from the bedroom upstairs. You're screaming out my name. I opened the door, and know our lives will never be the same. She lays in tears. She's standing there, climbed through the window and fled. another life left in ruin. So that's like, that's the whole thing. Is that I'm assuming somebody like came in and attacked her, or like she was attacked by like a boyfriend or whatever, and then like dude took off because he's a coward. So then the whole rest of the song is more or less about him talking about how he's going to get revenge on this guy. Oh, what just happened? Did we lose somebody?
Oh, mic drop.
Ah, fuck. Well, anyway, so yeah, the whole point of this song is we'll try to hopefully get him reconnected in a second. That he's like seeking revenge, on this fucking sideways face, on this guy for what he did. So the kind of fun little story that I was going to tie into this was, unfortunately, I guess Mike's not going to be around to hear it. I got Employee of the Month. I think I talked about it on the podcast a couple podcasts ago. And it was super exciting. But they gave me a $25 Amazon gift card the other day. Like, we had this big employee meeting, and it was pretty great, funny. But anyway, so they gave me a $25 Amazon gift card, and I had heard this song probably a week or so before that, and I bought the album and a couple more with the money that I had got from work. The other two albums that I got were a Thy Art Is Murder album and Breaking Benjamin, their like newest album that came out a couple years ago. But is Mike back with us? I heard the bloopity doop.
Yeah, I think he's back.
I'm here.
Oh,
on my Xbox. My tablet died.
Oh,
apparently.
you gotta charge that thing, man.
It was plugged in the whole time.
But yeah. So anyway, Mike, just to recap, I got Employee of the Month, which you knew, I think, and then I got a $25 gift card. I bought this album with the money, and then a couple other ones. So anyway, I'm gonna play you guys 30 seconds of the song. Well, just about 30 seconds of the song, because we don't actually get hit for copyright.
49.5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So here is Current's Apina.
We'll probably get flagged for Barbaran.
Yeah, probably. So this is Apina by Currents.
Is it Apina or Apnea?
Apnea? Oh yeah, Apnea. I don't know. I don't know how to read. Anyway, enjoy it. All right, so there you go. That's all I can say. But that is Currents. Like it or not, that's my artist spotlight. And next week we'll talk about somebody else. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do, Tommy. I'm gonna take your idea and push it a little bit to optimize fucking social media usage. I will announce the artist spotlight the day before. You fucking damn it. Well, I tried. Of course, the audio's laggy as hell. We have a good signal, and it's shittier than it has ever been. Anyway, I will announce either the day before or a couple days before or whatever the artist that I pick on Twitter and Facebook and shit. And then that'll... Yeah. Boom!
Boom!
So yeah, Currents. Sorry that the audio was shitty. The link is actually going to be in the description in a little bit. So yeah, what do we want to go to next, fellas?
E-story?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yay! Alrighty. You got all the pictures put up? You got the pictures?
Let me switch over to it real quick. Boom! Mike's guy who did a thing.
You got well, Brandon.
Hold on.
What?
I blame Mike for the shitty signal. Welfare can't pay for the best quality.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. Everything was fine.
Sure.
And then everything wasn't fine. I apologize.
But
I hope it's not terrible.
The link is in the description, so if you guys want to watch that, check out the description.
So there was the Vero people. They were Frenchies, and they were all about stuffing animals. They would go and explore the world, and they found those sweet lemurs. Those lemurs were named after them.
Oh, Zaboomafoo?
So they did. They stuffed lots of animals. They went around, and they were really cool guys, and everyone loved them. And they're like, "Oh man, you guys are like the world's best taxidermists, right?"
Yeah.
So while they were down in Africa, this you see the picture, right? You see that one picture?
Well, there's 5 of them. Which one?
Yeah, there's one. Well, you'll be able to tell which one I'm talking about.
Are you talking about like the indigenous dude with the spear and all that stuff?
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Wait, is he stuffed? He's fucking taxidermied? What the fuck? I was wondering why he looked so weird.
These guys, they attended a funeral for this guy who died of like a lung infection or something.
Oh my god! Just to like
And these brothers, they waited until the guards left the grave and they dug him up. And they said, this will look real swell if we stuff him up and make him look cool.
Look at this nonsense, man. I just enlarged it and fucking... that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, so they dug up the guy and they stuffed him and they brought him home. And they said, this looks great. Everyone's going to be able to see what... the exhibit was called the Negro of Vandals or something like that. He was from Botswana.
I don't like that. I don't. Why?
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing to think that that's a real guy.
Why are you stuffing people, man? That's not necessary.
They didn't think there's anything wrong with stuffing this guy, and they just they dug him up and they stuffed him, and then they sold him to a museum, and this museum was proudly displaying him. And he died in 1830, mind you. And he was stuffed from 1830 until the mid-1990s, when some people said, maybe we don't need a taxidermied African man here.
1990s?
Yeah. And then in 2000, the museum relented and they moved him back and they reburied the fella.
It took them over 100 years to rebury this dude.
This poor bastard was a display piece in a museum for over 100 years.
Mike, you've talked about some crazy shit on this podcast with your trivia thing or your history thing, and people getting shot and having things shot through their skull and living. This dude was taxidermied for 100 years, up until like Y2K. People were like, maybe let's not have a stuffed dead guy. And what the?
It's fine. He's got a sweet that stare though. That stare is. Oh, it's disturbing. I like his loincloth though. It's very nice.
I mean, at least they didn't show his shriveled corpse dick.
You think they taxidermied his wiener?
I hope so. Shit. I don't, man. I mean, the only other option is they like cut it off and sewed it closed.
Oh man. Oh, it's horrible. It's okay. The guys who did it died at a young age from exposure to all the chemicals.
Good. Fucking karma. Shit. God.
They did a lot of cool other stuff, though. If you want to check it out, a lot of their display pieces. They're proudly displayed across the world. But this one, yeah, it was a horrible thing. I had to talk about it.
What are these guys' names?
I closed out of it. The Verreau brothers, they're French, so it's like ends in EAUX, but it's not like it's like Verreau.
Gotcha.
Copy that.
VROEGH.
No.
That's what came up. What do you want from me?
VRREAUX.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Jules Verreau.
Rox Brothers. Verreau.
Verreau. I guess he wasn't that young. He was like 60 something, but he went downhill from all the chemicals. It's fine. Anyway, moving on.
All right, link in the description.
All right, so I think this would be a good time to take a break. And Phil, I mean, I don't think he's listening right now, or he's not timed in, but I would like to say congratulations to you and Ashley for timing that.
Indeed, it was great.
Oh wait, his wedding was this past weekend, wasn't it?
Yep. It was Saturday. It was a good time.
Fuck yeah!
They had a taco bar,
and they're gonna have their bachelor/bachelorette party. I don't know what you call the combined version of those two. Point in the future.
Brandon getting drunk and taking his clothes off.
Well, if you come to New York, then I guess it's possible.
No, I'm saying that's what happened at Mike and Emily's joint.
Yeah, while we were playing poker, Brandon was getting naked.
I got bored, and I was not. Yeah, I was intoxicated. Anyway,
it was bad.
So, happy holy matrimony.
They're going on their honeymoon. They're leaving for the honeymoon tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Do you know where they're going? Are they like going to Hawaii or some crazy shit?
Oh, they're going 45 minutes north of me.
Nice. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, you know.
Yeah. It's definitely a nice place. And speaking of holiness, we're gonna get to.
Oh jeez.
Boom.
So in light of the unfortunate series of events that's going down in Houston with Hurricane Harvey, because Harvey is just dumping water on them and basically pulling an R. Kelly.
I won't pee on you, piss on you.
So I mean, there's a lot of interesting things going on there. There's like literally people from all over the United States going down there just to do what they can. And on the flip side, thousands or Houston's a giant, potentially people that are in bad shape for got destroyed. Livelihood. Usually, particularly here, in the north, or even in the southern eastern coast states, churches are very, very predominant in the community, and like you're opening up their doors and doing whatever they can. And there's a mega church down there, run by a gentleman.
Fuck boy.
So, do you guys know who I'm talking about?
The fucking televangelist asshole that thinks that the fact that, first of all, real quick, his house has like 90-something bedrooms or bathrooms or something like that. Am I correct in that?
I don't know. He's definitely loaded.
The fact that the church is, well, he uses the church as a platform to take advantage of so many people is pretty insane. And you would hope that the person who has like all of this free money coming in, because that's exactly not taxed. It's unwavering free money coming in from a bunch of dumbasses who are paying him to drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Let's not like go over the top here.
Look, we're not shitting on Christianity. We're shitting on the fact that Joel Osteen is worth how many hundreds of millions of dollars?
I don't know if he's worth hundreds of millions. But yeah,
he's got somewhere between 50 and 70 million that he just raked in from people just donating and being big suckers. It's pretty bad. His mega church that can house hundreds of people. Actually, I think it's
huge. It's like I think it was an old stadium, was it not?
16,000 is how much.
Yeah. Okay. So if you can have, even if you fill that halfway, it's relatively comfortable for having that many people, which is still a pretty difficult task. Even if you took in 8,000 people who are essentially like internal refugees of the hurricane, that's a gigantic relief to the area because that's a central location where people can go to get supplies.
Yep.
And this cockboy closed it or he had it locked down for the 2 days of the hurricane because, quote unquote, it was unsafe because there was flooding. When in an interview later on, he was able to prove that the church didn't actually get flooded because of whatever flood preventative maintenance was ever done to that facility prior to him having it. He's a shitter. So and then he also in that same interview he said that the doors were never closed. When there are countless videos of people going to that mega church and it completely shut down during the storm. Yeah. So I mean, it like not only is the guy a piece of shit, but he's at the point of recovery in that sense, and I truly hope that his followers stop following him because he proved not to be a man of God, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick. Tommy says that the connection is unbearable. He can't hear Chico at all, and it's all static. I'm still coming up. It must be yours, Tommy, because I'm coming up all good on all of my things that I've got here. My signal strength on YouTube is good. My signal strength indicator on OBS is solid. We haven't had a single drop frame this entire time.
It's just the UK. Don't worry about it. He can listen to the recording.
But anyway, so Forbes says that his net worth is hard to process, like pinpoint, because tax free. But they're putting it at around $60,000 or $60 million at the low end. And his $10.5 million River Oaks mansion would probably attest to the fact that he has way fucking more than $60 million. So yeah, a man of God has.
It's problematic.
It's problematic, Mike. Again, I'm not shitting on Christianity. All right.
No, I know. He's
Mike, don't in any way defend that man, or you're.
No, it was really shitty. And if you just listen to him talk, he's a little skeezy.
Little, come on, don't.
I mean, obviously he's uber skeezy after all that, but
don't try to defend him. Like, I mean, an average everyday American who like they're just using common sense, and not using their faith or in any way to skew their perception on something, can see that man is a con artist, and anyone who also do it as a con artist. So I can't say that he's not providing a service, but I can say the service that he is providing is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, well, and not only that, but did you guys hear about the story? There was like a mattress mogul guy in Texas that
the furniture guy,
yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. He was on an interview or something like that for Fox News or one of the news people, and he had said something along the lines of, "Oh well, the government didn't ask me to open my doors, so I didn't." Well, this guy who owns 2 mattress stores opened up his doors and literally let, I don't know, hundreds or close, because these aren't like tiny ass little like 4 mattresses in a tiny little space. These are like Walmart-sized facilities with couches, with mattresses, and all this other stuff. He opened up his doors and we're like, come on, let's go. Like, you need a place to sleep? I've got couches. I've got beds. Like, come sleep in them. You know what I mean? That's
well, good for him. I mean, it seems like for the most part, 98% of people out there are doing the right thing and are helping out. You know, it's been bad. It's been really fucking bad. There's been sharks swimming down the fucking interstate.
The freeway, dude. That is great. Like that is a picture that somebody has to save for years.
Wait, did you see the DLC thing that I posted?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I saw.
The shark's all excited because he got the DLC. But no, yeah, it's actually kind of heartwarming. Like Joel Osteen, who I've hated way longer before all this bullshit. But anyway, like him aside, the sheer outpouring of support and everything else from everybody else is really, you know, in a time where it's really easy to shit talk everybody and like, oh, fuck this person and fuck that person. Like the amount of people there are people that drove like 6 hours down to Texas with a boat to help save people. Like,
yeah, there was a whole brigade that went from Florida.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there are people that have literally traveled a very far distance, like 6 hours. I mean, living in America is like, well, I got to go to Pennsylvania and get cheap cigarettes. But like, that's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot for somebody to just take that much time out of their lives to help.
Yeah.
People in need. It's pretty awesome.
Nice to see. It really is.
Yeah, and it sucks.
You know, hopefully, Mr. Osteen will take a page out of their book and.
He's not gonna do that shit, dude. He's gonna keep he's gonna keep milking every sucker he can.
Yep. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys noticed this shit or not, and I could be wrong, so don't necessarily quote me on it. But when I was watching the little news clip of him, like, talking about how, oh, well, I couldn't take them in for XYZ, it looked like he was standing in front of a green screen, which had, like, all kinds of fucking, like, donations and shit, and bottles of water and food and whatever, like, behind him. So, like, the whole thing was supposed to try to make him look good, and I sincerely do not think that he had any of the shit behind him that was actually behind him. Because it just did not look like it was real. It looked like it was a projected photo.
I don't know. Maybe it was there, right?
Just because he's a Christian doesn't mean you need to like him, Mike.
I know, and I don't like him.
I mean, technically, the
Tony
Antichrist
Evans.
is supposed
I didn't know a couple. Mr. Tony Evans been doing. I'm sure Tony Evans been putting the work in.
Tony Evans.
That southern black man that just screamed at you.
That's the way to do it, man.
That's what you need in your life.
That's how you
become, really straighten you out.
I'm not a fan of any televangelist or like fucking pseudo witch doctor radio person.
Well, here's the thing. He's on TV, so obviously, you know, it's a production. They gotta make him look cool, and it's just, you know, I believe he go in that with the best intentions and then be corrupted. It's TV. It happens to everybody.
Yeah, but that's the whole "it happens to everybody" thing is just not.
Oh, I know. It's not an acceptable answer.
Well, I mean, to say that it happens to everybody is a little disingenuous because there are people who maintain their vision.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, I get what you're saying though. Like,
yeah.
More times than not, people lose their sights.
It's what really just bothers me about the whole televangelist thing is you have these people that are in like, you know, fucking $10,000-$20,000 suits, and they don't. The whole point of like living by the Bible and all this other stuff is if you are a man of God, if you're preaching the word of God, you're supposed to live at the bare minimum like everybody else.
Yeah, you're certainly a minimalist, for sure.
Right.
Well,
look, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable.
He's horrible.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but at the
yeah, and the sad thing is that there's actually quite a few of those televangelist kind of people. Listen, where they literally just sucker people.
One of the mega churches in Anderson, the pastor there, Perry Noble, would wear fucking like $300 pair of jeans. Like,
yeah,
that's not kosher, especially when you're a come as you are type of church. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just I don't buy into it. I don't get it. I don't like it. Oh, I'm a man of God. I'm this. I'm that. And then the man rakes in almost as much as fucking Joel Osteen. Like fuck. Okay, so this campus has like I'm sorry. It has like 7 or 8 now, like side campuses, and it's all a live stream. Okay, so there's one pastor, for the one like all 8 or 9 or whatever of the sublets, and altogether they probably seat more than Joel Osteen's Houston location. Like, it's fucking a lot. Hold on. Tommy wants to know, how do you guys feel about all the news with North Korea's aggression, flying rockets over Japan? Do you think we'll see something big soon, or is it same old bullshit? I kind of go both ways with that, actually. My cousin's in the Navy, and I don't know if I'm
Tommy, if you didn't know, Brandon's a swinger.
I'm a swinger?
Yeah, you go both ways.
I totally go both ways. But my cousin's in the Navy, and he's on the little. I don't.
He's on the good ship, Lollipop.
Yeah, basically. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, because I don't know if he told me shit that I'm not supposed to say.
That's not to say anything.
Yeah. Anyway, I usually can understand or pick up when things are going south real bad, and I think it's just inflated hot air. At the same time, I know that there are people over there watching him very carefully, but I personally, my opinion is there's one of two things that's going to happen. It's going to turn out to be nothing, or North Korea is going to be a crater, because Japan, China, South Korea, everybody is now
not China. China historically it was an ally of them, so they just will not be involved. They won't pick a side, But that's still something you have to be worried about, because China is still a majority stakeholder in what happens, because they don't want to deal with the refugees they're going to be running out of North Korea.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But China just recently came out with after they launched the missile over Japan. China even said themselves, like, this shit has got to stop. We're not okay with this. So China's not all peaches and cream.
No, like they're definitely not happy with the status quo that's currently happening, and is particularly with Korea not chilling out and heeding to everybody's warnings. But China will not go against North Korea, because again, historically they've been allies. China makes a lot of money off of North Korea.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna like turn their back to them, but they're not gonna be on their side if North Korea makes the mistake of if and when they screw up.
Yeah.
China's just gonna say, I'm out. It's like, you're gonna have to fight this battle yourself, because we told you we're not gonna help you if you screw the pooch.
Well, either way though, inaction is still the same as action. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they're not going to help out is still going to leave North Korea as a crater. But Tommy just said first time Japan had to use their PSA for air raid attack, and that is basically what's huge, the U.S. military included. But yeah, no, I don't know if you guys saw the like coverage of that, but that shit was insane, because I think there was a mass text sent out in Japan at fucking like 6 o'clock in the morning their time or something like that, which basically said, take cover, a missile has been shot at us. And then the air sirens and all that other stuff started going off to like indicate an airstrike. And then I guess, 30 minutes later or something like that, they all got another mass text that was basically saying, like, okay, it's okay, like, it landed off of the ocean, or it landed in the ocean off of our shores, we're good, whatever. Yeah, oh, see, that's what I'm saying. There's two ways that this is going to go. Either everybody is going to take a giant shit all over North Korea, and we're going to have an influx of, like Chico was saying, refugees and all these other people, because nobody's going to know what the fuck to do after all of the leaders are gone. You know what I mean? They've been living oppressed for how many fucking generations? But, yeah, those are the only two. Either North Korea shuts the fuck up and proceeds to be the little angry kid in the corner of the sandbox, or the sandbox gets obliterated in that corner and turned to glass.
I mean, if fucking Kim Jong-un put his pride aside and literally did what's good for his nation, he doesn't necessarily have to step down. He can be like the great leader that turns stuff around, and he can literally turn his economic deficit into something great, because North Korea is like it's like the passage, like from South Korea, who has a ton of goods, and and they also border. They have a direct border with China, and they also can trade easily with Japan. And on top of that, they're allies with Russia. So they're in a good spot to successfully like grow their economy. The problem is they're just being stupid.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing.
So if he can be like, if Kim Jong-un decided to put his pride aside and just be like, you know what, it's like what I've been doing is not working out. Let me try and legitimately make people like me instead of me scaring them into liking me. And like if he brought food, brought like real power to his people, as in like actual electricity, like clean water, and like a good economic and like good socio-economic structure, it would be a night and day difference. Like you would have a nation that people want to live in.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Look, there is no doubt in my mind that North Korea could be a powerhouse, but I mean, they have the
I wouldn't go powerhouse.
They have the third or fourth largest military in the world.
That's just because everyone's in the military.
They don't have any weapons. It's not the largest. It's not even close to the largest.
Yeah, it's literally. Hold on. I literally saw it
one of the
biggest.
The
other day.
They have one of the biggest.
Is lower on that list. Maybe like 8th or 9th.
Anyway, yeah, so either way, they can still be a pretty good, I don't know. It could go two ways. One of those two ways. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. It's not important. But yeah. Yeah, see?
All good,
Tommy said it's pretty close to the largest. Brandon is right. Booyah. I know things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have, it says here they have over 200,000 troops. Or something. Hold on. Forces with total troop size of 200,000. That's the asymmetric army. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, it's big. There's a lot of people that are gonna die. But that's the point, I guess. Anyway. We got anything else we wanna talk about?
No.
Nah? Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen of Tommy, because he's the only one that stuck around. Thank you for checking out the Henry Lovers Podcast. We do appreciate it. Especially, see, here's the thing. What we need to do is we need to get all of the people that like to watch the Henry Lovers Podcast on at one time, and we'd have 15 people that would be able to talk to us and have insightful conversations and shit. Because
well, you're going.
And also with each other, because there's always people with different perspectives.
Exactly.
Nice.
That would be sick. But see, we need Phil, we need Ashley, we need Doobie, Jackie, Tommy. We got, in all seriousness, we have probably pretty damn close to 10 people if we could get all of them on at the same time to listen to the damn podcast. Anyway, all of that being said, All About Keanu Reeves for 300 is closing. I'd like to join you, or I'd like to thank you all for joining us. I'd like to join you. Seriously though, thank you guys. Tommy, I appreciate all your insight, man. It was really cool. I'm definitely going to take and run with. Hey, Jackie is here. You didn't chime in. Hi, Jackie.
Yeah. So just for that last mess up, I told you Brandon is in fact a swinger.
Yep, swinging hard.
He'd like to join you.
But no, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna use what you said and try to make it work. But anyway, once again, thank you guys. My name is Brandon.
I'm Mike.
And I'm your beloved Chico.
Beautiful, always. Thank you for joining us, guys. Be sure to check us out next week. Have a good night.
Peace.